Hey everyone, I'm back with another Python lesson. Today we'll learn about class and object and see how to create them in Python. At the end, we have a simple example and project. Let's get started. What are classes and objects? Imagine you have a blueprint for building a car. This blueprint tells you how to create the car but doesn't look like a car itself. We call this blueprint a class. A class in programming provides a structure, but it's not a real item yet. When you actually use the blueprint to build a car, that car is what we call an object. And let's take a simple example. We are going to build a car program that manages information about each car in the store. Every car has specific details like brand, color, price. To store this information, we could use a dictionary to hold all of these details, but what if we also want each car to have actions like start, drive, or stop? It would get confusing to manage these actions with just dictionaries and separate functions. A class lets us details called attribute. Attribute like brand, color, price, which describe each car, and methods for actions like display info. Methods help us organize our code. By adding method, we make objects active instead of just being static data. They become more useful because they can perform tasks by themselves. Let's create a class called car. In Python, we use keyword class and name of class. For example, car. This is name of class. In programming, we have a rule for naming classes. We capitalize the first letter of the class name. This way, everyone can quickly understand that car is a class. In Python, we define a class like this, and colon, and press enter. This place is block of this class. We type attributes and methods of this class in this place. We have something called init. Its method, we pronounce it init. It's a special function in Python that's automatically called when we create a new object from a class. This method is often used to set up the object with basic information it needs. In our example, we can use it to set the brand, model, color, and price of the car when we create it like this. When we look at the init function, we see something called self. Self is a way for the class to refer each object it creates. Think of self as saying this specific car. So to initialize every attribute of class, we can type like this: self dot brand equal brand. When we write self dot brand, self is pointing to the particular car we are creating or using. We initiate brand of new object of this car like this. So we can type another details of this car like this. We use init to tell Python what details we want each car object to have when it's created, like the car's brand and colors. Using self in this line means that each car has its own brand, model, color, and price. Now we have our car class or blueprint. Let's create some cars using it. Outside of this class, we can create two car objects from the car class like this. Car1, its variable to store a object of car class. So we type name of class and parentheses. We type brand, color, and price to create an object of car and store in car1. For example, brand Toyota, color red, and price car2 equal name of class, and parentheses we type details of this object and price, like this. Now car1 and car2 are two separate cars created from the car class. Each car has its own brand, color, and price. To see the brand and color of each car, we can access their information like this. Name of variable, dot, which details or attribute we want. We can choose, for example, brand. We can print another attribute of car1. This line, print attribute of object of car1. We can print for object 2. This way we can look at each car's details separately thanks to self that we use to store the information within each object. Run this program and see the output. We define inside the class methods. They are actions that objects of the class can do. For example, we have a car class. A method might be something the car can do, like showing information about itself. We create a method called displayInfo, like this in this class. In the scope of this class, we can create a method with def keyword and name of method, for example, displayInfo and colon. If we want to use every attribute of class, we must type in here self. It's refer object, every object of class. This method doesn't need any extra information besides self. It just prints out the car details when we call it. We type like this in print. We use self.brand to show the brand of object, and color and price we can type like this. We create a new method in car class to display information. To using this method of every object, we can call with name like this. Update our code, name of object, for example, car1 dot display info. Display info is method, so we type parentheses. If we need every parameter, we type here, but it doesn't need any parameter, so we type like this. Let's run it and see the output. We can use this method for object 2, so we use name of this car2. After dot, we choose every method or attribute. Let's run it again. Prints out the car's detail when we call it. We can update every attribute, name of object, dot, for example, brand equal new value. This line we print car1 with the attribute of the Toyota and change the brand and print information again. See the output. Change brand of this object. We can make a list to keep list of cars in the shop and let us add or show cars. We can add car1 and car2. They are object of this class to this list. To add this list, we use append and repeat this to add car2. We use loop to repeat this line and add many items to the car list. Car list, a list to keep all cars in the shop. This is how we use classes to make a simple car shop. This class is a structure. It defines what kind of information and abilities each object will have. For example, car1 and car2. Each car we create is an object. Alright, that's it for today. We'll learn about classes and objects. Thanks for watching me. See you in the next video.